haven't made a good quality video in quite some time. I've been using my little vlog camera out in Detroit.
That's subjective, okay?
Yeah, you know, so actually some people are like, we really like these raw videos. It's like the Matt Ogus days. And I'm like, yeah, but times are changing, you guys. Here with Tristyn, we're doing legs together. Fortunately, we both have pretty similar sessions. I assume you're on like week 2 or 3 though.
3.
Yeah, 3. So week 3, I'm on week 1. The intensities will be a little different, so you get to see me push Tristyn a little bit. USAs are today, so we're gonna try to get through this shit pretty quickly because USA Bodybuilding Championships are in Vegas, and this is Dragon Layer, and it's gonna fill up like a mofo. Fortunately, we're doing legs. Nobody else will be doing legs because they're all so close to the show. They don't wanna hold inflammation, all that good shit. But we're just gonna get to the session, and leg curls are first. Are you doing lying or seated?
I was supposed to start with seated, but then I shifted to lying because I just had seated on one day and I didn't know if I was supposed to have seated on both days.
Okay, cool. Yeah, let's go to lying leg curls and then get this thing started.
You have 3 sets or 5?
I have, I think 2. You'll probably have 3, right?
Maybe on 4, I'd say.
Yeah, I can see him. Yeah, Mike. Cool thing about these Prime machines, you can set the cam setting to where it's actually harder at the part of the lift where you want it harder. So you can put it in the middle, which is a normal force curve. The 3 makes the eccentric harder. And the more we're starting to learn about stress-mediated hypertrophy, might be a good idea. I just keep it in the 1. It's been that way, so I'm gonna keep it that way. But in the future, I might play with keep making it harder at the end range. It just also makes it harder to start the concentric phase, which, you know, give and take, there's some trade-offs. But making that last bit of the eccentric really, really hard is smart, which is also why he has this pad here. The pad is allowing Tristyn to actually get that full range of motion without hitting the bottom. And I often like to display this on me, but Tristyn is doing a really good job too. It's almost like I coached him. He's keeping his hips forward. A lot of people rock back with this movement. So watch when I do mine. I'll do a couple of bad reps for you so you can see what that looks like. But you want to keep the hips forward and locked in this way and allow your legs to go back and get a full stretch. A lot of people get the curl and then they let their legs come back with it. So I'll show you what that looks like. So they'll be forward here, and then we'll go. Instead of keeping the hips flush to the pad and letting it stretch you, they'll be here. You want to be here.
Okay, everybody's ultra impressed with you doing the full stack on a lying leg curl.
So this is week 1 for me. I can talk about this on here. This is a judgment-free zone, but I'm in week 1 and I just reintroduced pharmacology. I have those types of variables to worry about. Other people don't. So for me, I'm gonna be a little weaker. I have to be smart about my load selection and know that I'm gonna progress more rapidly than somebody like Tristyn, who's natural. So it's like, Tristyn's progressions make a lot more sense, such that load going up over time is absolutely fine for me. When I re-intro farm, special sports subs, I want to make sure that I'm kind of keeping that load stagnant for the first mesocycle or two on most of my exercises. Otherwise, you can run into really bad joint issues, other types of issues. Again, it's nice to coach. So I coach mostly natural bodybuilders. Like Tristyn, who's prepping for his first show here soon. And it's nice because I don't really have to worry too much about that type of stuff, whereas other people do. So for those of you who watch my stuff and are on the same track as me, NPC, IFBB, just make sure you're keeping that in mind, especially on after large off periods. You really want to make sure like the load selection, just don't really touch it too much. Go up in reps, go up in sets for a little bit, and then as you start to feel okay and you take a deload or something, then you can start worrying about loads going up over time. Tristyn, you got some strong ass hamstrings, dude. Yeah. Heavy.
Yeah.
Coming back. Yes, sir. So you're gonna see me work up to a working weight. Gonna be a pain in the ass. Like I said, my hamstring MRV is tiny. So my maximum recoverable volume for my hamstrings is like 9 sets a week, if that. It might be like 7 or 8. So I did 2 sets here. I'm gonna do 1 set on straight leg deadlifts. My other day I have 2 sets of a hamstring exercise as well, which is 6 sets already. And it kills me. So 1 set straight leg deadlifts for me, and you have
3 sets.
3 sets?
But it'll basically be, it's fine because you're going to be warming up to your top weight anyway. Yeah. It'll be good.
right lower back. There it is. So that'll work up to like 7 or 8 reps probably over the course of the mesocycle with like 2 sets toward the end. But that felt good.
Do you have 5 weeks of accumulation or just 4?
I might have done 4. So week 1 of the meso, this will probably be an intensity technique day for me because it's a lighter quad session. I did leg press last leg session, so it was in the 10 to 15 range. I'll try to do like 15 to 20 range here with mile rep pauses or something like that, just so that since I'm doing the exercise twice, it's not the exact same stimulus both days. One day should be lighter. So since today is my lighter or lesser emphasized quad day where I'm doing hamstrings first, we'll go a little lighter and we'll try to get an intensity technique thrown in here.
Can I just go straight to 3?
You sure? We didn't do any quad stuff. Are your knees all right?
I was just going to do a set of bodyweight squats to, I mean, I guess not good. I'll just get a feel for it just to make sure.
Okay.
So it's all the way back. Be smart. Be a bit different with the squat cheese.
Yeah. Still looks great.
Feels pretty good actually.
Fucking ankle mobility, Jesus. We gotta get rid of these.
What? The feather?
Cross striations.
So I said the fucking forearm cross chain. I didn't have them before, so that's a better thing.
My GPP is so low right now. That's a general physical preparedness. Gives me like my aerobic base is complete ass, and my general preparedness for high volume training is really low. Again, I came off a maintenance period, lower farm period. That really puts you into this position where if you don't keep up with your cardio, the second you touch a weight for more than 10 reps, your heart rate's just like elevated the whole time. So I'm gonna do really good about that, especially as I push higher body weights. just keeping my cardio in the program, my step count really high. I'm doing bag work for Muay Thai again. I don't know how long I'm able to keep that up. My hips being, as I gain weight, but I'm gonna do my best to just really have good heart health, good GPP throughout the entire massing period, so I don't have to run into issues like breathing too heavy all the time, which a lot of you like to point out, or lower back pumps like really crazy. So
that's why you have to stop wearing labs. It's too
seriously
close.
Yeah, I know.
You're in like Mike's video, Mike's talking. Oh, here's Jared in the background.
It was bad, man.
You just gotta start.
That was right when I came off contest prep too.
ASMR workouts. Did not expect it to bottom out. That's not 4 sets. So you have my reps on this?
Yeah, so the pause was at the top there. There you go. Yep. Let's go. Oh yeah.
Whenever I don't wear squat shoes on this, my feet cramp.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I don't know if it's just the position.
Like spreading the toes a little bit better?
Yeah.
Oh, just lots of pressure through the heel too.
Yeah.
And don't push the knees in to get your rep. I'm here if I need to help you. Good. Yep. Come on. Yep. Maintain pressure to the heels. Push. Oh yeah. One more. Heels, no valgus. Yes, no valgus, come on. Good. This is not only a week one of a mesocycle, here it comes, but also week one after maintenance. So you got to see the difference between how hard the first week should be, especially back after maintenance, versus somebody who's been massing for about 2 or 3 months and is in like pretty deep into their mesocycle. So this video will help a lot, kind of with distinction between those two things, hopefully. I'm put for about 10-15 more days, and then I'll try to get out as much content as possible. It won't be the shitty vlogs, and I'll get a bunch of stuff out for you guys. So that's it for this one. Tristyn, appreciate you. Thank you guys. And we're gonna go torture my client now. She just showed up.